This payout changed my life. That is the title of the video that we are going to be reacting to today by Rob Dunham. I might be mispronouncing that last name, but I think that's what it is. I think we have reacted to one video from Rob before on this channel. Don't quote me on this. He is currently sitting at 30,000 subscribers, so doing very well. But even better than that is how many views he has on this video. It is at 194,000 views, which is absolutely crazy. Now, I will be honest. I watched like the first 10 seconds, and if I remember correctly, he does like very sort of cinematic style videos. Nothing wrong with that. But this seems like a very sort of motivational video, and I have to be honest, I kind of hate motivational videos. I liked it when I was like 12 years old and, you know, I don't know, had to pass a math test or something. But I find just like motivational videos, it's kind of a waste of time. It's like, bro, just do the work. Like, you know, if you need motivation to do the work, like you're not really disciplined. But that's my rant. This video absolutely blew up. So there's probably 194,000 people that completely disagree with that sentiment. Let's take a look at how this payout changed Rob's life.
This was when my life changed forever. A random weekday, nothing special about it. I was sitting in the same cramped garage I'd been grinding in for months. Same desk, same buzzing monitor, same cup of cold coffee that I'd reheated way too many times. And then the notification hit. Payout approved. To most people, it was just a number on a screen. To me, it felt like the world stopped. For the first time in my life, something I'd built, something I'd learned, something I'd sacrificed for.
Is that real? Do you think that's real? Do you think he filmed himself throwing? This looks like it's sort of like a blink camera. Do you think he just filmed himself like pretending to throw his phone, or that was actually a real moment? I like the Christmas tree. I'm all for Christmas. But I wonder, that would be a little bit extra.
Actually paid me back. Not my job, not some side hustle I forced, not some dream that crumbled after a few weeks. This time, it was real. Back then, life looked very different. I wasn't the guy with payout screenshots or leaderboards or 7 figures in funding. I was the guy juggling shifts, fighting overdrafts, and pretending I had a plan when really I was barely staying afloat. I tested every online business model you can imagine. Dropshipping, reselling, agencies, I gave them all a shot. And every time, I ended up in the same place, back at zero, staring at the ceiling, wondering what I was missing. When I found trading, I didn't see a get-rich-quick opportunity. I saw a chance.
I didn't see a get-rich-quick opportunity, except he's following somebody who's like a full-blown, or he's watching a video of somebody who's like a full-blown gambler.
A skill no one could take from me. A game where my brain, my patience, and my discipline were the only tools that mattered. But that didn't make it easy. The early days were brutal. Losses piled up, doubt crept in. I questioned myself more times than I could count.
Okay, that makes me think that the throwing the phone was fake, because this is like the same angle in black and white. So I think he filmed himself fake throwing his phone.
But I stayed. Day after day, session after session, coffee after coffee. And slowly, painfully, I started to see improvement. Then came the challenge. The one that led to the payout. Not the two I failed beforehand. I didn't enter it with confidence. Honestly, I entered it with fear. Fear of failing again. Fear of wasting more time. Fear of proving everyone right. The people who said trading was a scam, unrealistic, a waste of my potential. But something was different this time. My mindset didn't chase outcomes. My trading wasn't emotional. My approach wasn't guesswork. For the first time, I felt like a trader, not a gambler hoping for a break. And when I passed, I didn't celebrate.
He's got some nice payout certificates there. I'll give him that. Those look sweet. I can't really make out that FTMO one, but that one at the top there, $20,000. That is absolutely sweet. They've got some at the bottom there too. That is very, very nice. Very nice.
Jump around or scream or tell everyone. I just sat there, quiet, grounded, almost scared of believing it. Then the payout actually hit. Not life-changing money on its own, but the meaning behind it was. That payout told me, you can do this. You're capable.
That's a nice payout right there. 7,350 pounds. That is very, very, very nice. I mean, for a first payout, that's incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Work is finally paying.
He's got a lot of Ray-Bans there. I mean, buddy, how many glasses do you need? He's got 2 cases there.
Off. It was proof that the years of studying psychology, building my systems, journaling, backtesting, losing, resetting, and rebuilding weren't for nothing. That payout didn't buy me freedom, it didn't upgrade my life overnight, it did something more important than that. It changed my identity. I wasn't trying to become a trader anymore, I was one. Everything shifted after that. My routine became tighter, my focus sharpened, my confidence wasn't fake anymore, it was earned. I stopped chasing quick wins, I started chasing consistency. I reinvested into myself, into my craft, into my discipline, into my scaling. I became obsessive in a healthy way. Market opens, higher time frame, backtesting, journaling, refinements, reflection, repeat. That single payout was the spark that ignited everything that came after. More funding, more leaderboards, six-figure months, travel, freedom, a community of traders I genuinely cared about, purpose.
Community of traders I genuinely cared about. Here we go. Yes. Here we are. Let me show you the exact blueprint I have used. I do these reaction videos, I batch them, so I do them back to back. And it's actually funny how it's the same thing every time. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I literally just finished filming one. He said, oh, I have a community of traders. Pause the video. Go to, oh, there's the course of community of traders. Pause the video. Check. Oh, first thing, there's a course. And again, like I said in the video I just filmed, inherently there is nothing wrong with the course. Literally nothing. I've taken a lot of courses. I've gone a lot out of courses. It's the unrealistic expectations from courses that are the problem. So, right, if you make 50K with prop firms and you say, hey, I made 50K with prop firms, I'll teach you what I did. That's beautiful. Nothing wrong with that. But if you say, hey, I made $1 million with prop firms, I'll teach you how I did it, and you didn't make $1 million with prop firms. Or if you sort of spin it and you say, hey, I made 100K in payouts with prop firms, but you also spent 100K in challenges. That's also a way around. Not saying this guy's doing this at all. Woke FX. I feel like, woke. I feel like maybe that wasn't the best. Maybe that wasn't the best name. Like, personally, I would be a bit turned off by that. But what do I know? Trading in Thailand. How's that one from uni dropout? I mean, you don't need a track record. You don't need a track record. I hope he's got it. Let's see here.
This is creating more millionaire traders than ever before. The bar has never been so low.
Whoa, what was that opening line?
This is creating more millionaire traders than ever before.
I hope he doesn't mean his course.
The bar has never been so low to trade with such high buying power. And no, you don't need a track record. If you're taking full advantage of this opportunity, you can see
it's so funny because we're reacting to his course, not even the video.
Results like these in a matter of months. But it's a very different experience to standard trading, and this is where a lot of traders are taking an amazing opportunity and turning it into a negative. The difference now is between the traders who are learning specific approach for these challenges and beating them, compared to the traders that are still trying to use the same.
Okay, we're not gonna react to the whole thing. I just don't want to. But he's passed $4 million in funding. Interesting, $4 million in funding. What I will give him, hands down, is the quality of the filming, both in his course, the VSL, the video, phenomenal. It takes a lot of time to film videos like this, so absolute hats off to him because it is a lot of work. It is a lot of work. I set up a camera, I click play. I'm more into like the, less editing, more raw, more natural. Everybody wants real these days, right? So, and I feel like the trend's going to, less editing, less polish, really. You could tell there's less polish based on the rant that I've just gone on. But hats off to him because it is a lot of work to film these types of videos.
Fulfillment, a life I never thought I'd reached, all because of that one payout. But here's the truth no one tells you. It wasn't the money that changed my life, it was the proof. That tiny moment, seeing that payout approved, became the anchor for every hard day that followed. Every setback, every blown account, every prop firm closure, every doubt, every fear, every mental battle, whenever things got difficult, I could look back and say, I've done it once, I can do it again. That belief carried me further than any strategy ever could. And now I sit here, years later, with a completely different life. But the moment I think about the most
Listen, let's see. 7K as a first payout is goated. Absolutely agree. That's an incredible first payout. My first payout was $500 in November. That motivated me. Right? It's all this motivational stuff. You know, I've got to be honest. Nothing wrong with what he said. Nothing wrong whatsoever. For me, it doesn't get me out of bed, right? It doesn't get me excited. I am now of the mindset, this used to, again, when I was 12, I would love this stuff. For me, if you need to be motivated to do work, you're not going to make it, right? Discipline is about not doing the things that you enjoy doing, right? I love golf, for example. I don't need to be disciplined to go golfing because I enjoy it, right? Discipline, you're only disciplined when you do stuff that you don't like. So if you need to watch these sort of videos to, it's fine. They're harmless. They're absolutely harmless. I'm just saying for myself personally, just do the work, right? And Alex Ramosi talks about this of, people say, well, I need to have, the mindset. I need to have the confidence. But it's all BS to yourself, right? Because you don't have any proof. So just focus on doing the work. Just do the work and then the proof will come. Just do the work. So, if you're the type of person that, you need a motivational video to get going, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. My channel, my opinion. That's it. I have tears dropping from my eyes while watching this. My first payout is $6. I guess that's funny. Every dollar counts. I'm literally in tears. I can feel. See, I just don't get this. I'm in tears. I can feel everything. I can feel me on the way exactly where you are. I just don't really actually cry on this. I don't know why so many people are crying. Boys, it's like 99% of guys that are watching this type of content. We gotta make some changes here. This is a 5-minute video. I don't know why we're all crying here. So anyways, there's nothing wrong with motivational videos. Absolutely nothing wrong with what he said. I'm just, I guess I'm just a negative Nelly. And I just think, wake up, make coffee, go do the work. And, I don't need the motivational stuff. But that's just me. What do I know? Anyways, Rob, beautiful cinematography. Just great. It takes so much work to do this type of video. So hats off to you. 30,000 subscribers, almost 200K views on this video. I will leave a link to the video down below so you can check it out. Check out his channel. Check out all of his stuff. If this resonates with you, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.